Ashe, welcome or welcome back to the channel. I am motivational speaker LATRICE. You all can book your one-on-one prophetic guidance down below in the description bar. The prophetic message that I have for you is: you are so close to your breakthrough, okay? Somebody say, my breakthrough is here. My breakthrough is here. Spirit wants you to know that you have been pushing and toiling and attracting and manifesting and journaling and doing the mirror work, doing the inner child work. You guys have been showing up physically to go to a job. You guys have been showing up physically, going to make sure that your household is taken care of every day. You guys are waking up on a daily, making sure that your spouse is taken care of, making sure that your siblings or your parents or whoever in your family is taken care of. And you may feel like you're not getting the results that you desire. But I am here to let you know by way of spirit that your breakthrough is here. Sometimes we got to walk around or march around the mountain for 7 years, not seeing any progress, thinking this is stupid, this is dumb, I'm just going around in circles around the base of a mountain. What am I getting out of this? Like, what's going on? We know not the ways of the unseen realm. And Spirit is saying, it doesn't matter what your 3D situation looks like. Anything can happen at any moment. Somebody comment that down below. Anything can happen at any moment. Spirit says, follow my instructions, meaning trust your intuition. Spirit is that fire that is within you. That is your intuition. God is your intuition. That's that whisper. You may feel like you've just been doing the same thing over and over. Even if you enjoy what you're doing, you still feel like you're not seeing the results to the capacity of what you know you should be seeing your results. Everybody is on different levels watching this, but this message is going to hit for you in a way that is going to inspire you and motivate you to keep on going. You're going to get to the finish line. You're going to get what you've asked for. You're going to get what you set your intentions to be. You're going to get what you're calling in. You're going to receive what you're attracting. You just have to keep doing the footwork. You just got to keep on waking up. That phone call that you were seeking, that email that you're seeking, that letter that I heard that certified letter, whatever it is that you're waiting to show up at your door, that knock at your door. Like I said, that phone call, that person coming into your life. It's like Shark Tank is what Spirit is saying. Spirit wants to see how you are showing up for you. And maybe you like, man, I've been showing up for myself. Spirit says, good, keep going, because you showing up for yourself is a lifetime thing. No matter who is or is not in your life, people come and go, but you and your spirit always gonna be like this. So no matter what, you cannot grow weary of 404. I also saw 111 way earlier. But 404 is Atlanta as well. But Spirit says you shall not grow weary for showing up for yourself. Continue to improve the way you show up for yourself. Spirit says we know not the day nor the hour that we will receive. I'm hearing our gifts. The things that we're calling in. But it's always on time. Keep on walking around 444. Keep on walking around whatever mountain that you feel you are walking down, that you are walking around. And thank you, Spirit. And you will see it come crumbling down. Having the faith of a mustard seed and trusting, hey, I'm showing up. I'm doing exactly what I know to do. I'm doing exactly what my intuition is guiding me to do. And as long as you are doing that, you are golden. Maybe you've been doing it for months. Maybe you've been doing it for years. Spirit says, guess what? Job well done, my good and faithful servant. You will reap your harvest. Somebody comment down below, it's harvest season. Somebody comment down below, it's my harvest season. Because it could be somebody else's harvest season, but claim it for yourself. Call it in for yourself. It's your harvest season at this time. I'm hearing expedited. Something is being expedited to you, to your front door, figuratively or literally. There could be something that you was waiting on in the mail that could be getting to you quicker than what you thought. Something is coming in quicker than what you thought it was going to come in. Everything works out. Some of you guys are in very stressful situations at this time. Some of you all don't know how you're going to pay your light bill. Some of you all don't know how you're going to pay your car bill. Some of you all don't know how you're going to pay the car insurance. Some of you all are thinking about your credit, like your credit could be completely jacked up and it's screwing you over. Some of you guys are having to move and you're trying to figure out how you're going to make this move happen because your credit is jacked up or because you can't pay the deposits that are required. Or maybe you don't make 3 times the rent. Some of you guys are part of everything that's going on where they've taken food off your table because you were receiving food assistance. So now you don't know how you're going to feed your family. Many of you guys, and somebody's been crying because I wanted to cry when I said that. Some of you guys, it's daycare. You don't know how you're going to pay your daycare. Some of you guys may have eviction notices. Some of you guys may need an actual daycare provider. Maybe some of y'all may have the money for things, but y'all just got to get approval for things. That's one thing I've learned along the way. Baby, I can have the money in my bank account, but it's like, damn, bitch, it's bigger than the money. You can have thousands in your bank account, but if these people don't approve you for this, or they still tell you no, then what you go do? So it's bigger than just the money. There's lessons in everything. Spirit is helping you see the bigger picture at this time. Everybody got different situations that they're experiencing. Nothing is ever just perfect in nobody's lives. There's always going to be something, but I'm not speaking that in that way. I'm saying there's always going to be something in the way of there's always going to be something that you have to figure out. There's always going to be a lesson. Whether you're not getting along with somebody, whatever it is, that's why we speak over our lives that everything is always well, no matter what, because it is. Even if you feel like it's always something, it's always well as well. Maybe it is always something, but it's still always well, especially when you got kids. Some of you guys, it could be your kids, whatever the case may be. You try to tell your children, hey, this is what you should do or don't do this. And then they go and they do it anyways. And they see the result and they like, oh no, they want you to come and fix it. I already told you not to do that. I already told you what to do. It's going to be different for everybody. Some of you all, it could be you and your spouse going at it. Spirit says your breakthrough is here. Your harvest season is here. Whatever you have been seeking for is here. Whatever you have been seeking has been seeking you too. And sometimes we have to go through something long enough for us to finally get it, for us to finally get the courage to walk away from that job, for us to finally get the courage to stand up for ourselves and say enough is enough. You standing up for yourself may be your breakthrough that you have been waiting on. Spirit says you are who you've been waiting on this whole time. I am here to let you know. Keep walking, keep pushing through, keep running. You will run into everything that you have been seeking. Many of you all are part of a collective that has not seen your results for years. It's been years. And you have been working and toiling. I'm hearing toiling the land, taking care of the land. This could be figuratively or literally. Literally, like maybe you literally been working on with the grounds. You guys could maybe be farmers, or like having your own garden or something like that. Or you guys have literally been connecting with your ancestor spirits, your earth spirits, right? You guys are protectors of the earth. That's what I am picking up on here for you. But for some of you, it's literally you guys have just been showing up day after day, week after week, month after month. And it's time for you to get what it is that you have been working hard for. Spirit says, I am with you everywhere you go. I'm hearing Emmanuel. I am with you. I see you. 11:11. I'm hearing groundbreaking. Something is groundbreaking. But for some of you, you guys have been in physical locations shedding your light. You guys have been, Spirit has had you in a certain city or in a certain neighborhood, right? At a certain work location. And you have been doing Spirit's work, the work of the universe. The words that you're saying. Maybe you're in work environments where they just don't like you. They don't like who you are. Not because of they don't like you because you mirror to them what they desire to be, and they feel like hating on you or jealousy is the way to respond versus doing the necessary work. But you're there because Spirit has you there. It could be something with the neighbor, whatever it is. You ready to get out this contract because you and your neighbor keep going at it. It's going to be different. But Spirit is giving me different scenarios for because there's so many people that are watching. And Spirit wants you to know that, yes, this message is specifically for you. If you cut this message on and you still hear, the message is for you anyways. But Spirit is giving me the words to say because it's going to be specific confirmation for those who are watching. Some of you it's your money, it's your finances. You got zero in your bank account, or you got negative in your bank account, and you trying to figure out how I get my money right, Spirit. Let me tell you, that could be a journey within itself. Because trust me, I know I'd have been there and I had to work my way up to where I'm at now. And I still ain't where I desire to be. But I'm calling what it is I desire in. I'm attracting what I desire in. And I know without a doubt, I will receive what it is that I've been calling in. It's my harvest season too. Period. Because we all manifesting. We all calling things in. Some of you guys are calling in brand new work opportunities. Some of you guys just need an approval. You guys just need a yes. You got the money. You just need a yes. Some of you guys got a yes, but you need the money. Some of y'all may need a co-signer for a new car. Y'all been walking for the last 6 months. Your car broke down on you. It could be so many different things. Or maybe you got to get something fixed on your car. Maybe all you need is an oil change, and literally you don't even have the extra for an oil change. It could be different situations. I know everybody has whatever it is that they're experiencing, but Spirit says your breakthrough is here. It's right around the corner. It's running to you. You already know it all works out for you, right? You already know that everything turns out way better than what you could have ever expected, right? You already know you are not on planet Earth just to experience problem after problem after problem after challenge after challenge after challenge, and to never experience the prosperity or the abundance or all of the good news, or to attract the experiences that you desire. You're here to experience all of it, not just the rain. You're here to experience the sun as well. You in the water, maybe you feel like you've been drowning, but you also get to experience floating. You also get to feel the sun on you while you just laying back in the water and allowing the water to carry you. You're not just here to drown in the ocean. You're here for things to just go smooth as well. You're here for the ocean to carry you as well. I know life can get us down at sometimes. I know life can feel like, dang, I know it's more to life than just this. But the collective of people that I am speaking to, you are winners. You are champions. I say this all the time. We are the champions. We the champions. Look, if you get it, you get it. But we group 7, bitch. If you know, you know. If you get that, you really know this message is for you. We group 7. Comment down below if you group 7. Only if you really know what that is. Comment down below. And some people, I actually know what group 7 is. A lot of people, they've been seeing group 7 for them, but they still don't know where it originated from. But either way, if you know that you are part of group 7, then we a group of cool motherfuckers. That's just what it is. And we got that 777 energy, baby. You could be born on the 7th of any month. Keep on walking around your mountain until you see that bitch fall. Keep on saying your prayers. Keep on doing your journal work. Keep on doing your mirror work. Keep on comforting your inner child and working on your nervous system. Keep on showing up, doing what you know you can do. And after you've done all that you can do, what does Marvin Sapp say? Just stand. Call on your ancestors. Ancestors, I'm calling to you. Some of you guys may have altars, or maybe being called to set up an altar to honor your ancestors. Connect with your intuition. Connect with your higher self. Tap into your spiritual practices, to your spiritual hygiene. Some of you guys need to do a cleansing over your home, over your own body. Not just a shower, but an intentional spiritual cleansing. Because you have so much unwanted energy within your energy that needs to be cleansed out. Some of you guys need to wash your floors. Get a good floor wash. I use Creolin. That's very powerful. The 1st is coming up. We also got the Day of the Dead coming up as well. Do what it is you need to do. However you practice and connect. Cleanse your home. Cleanse your space. Cleanse the outside of your home. Cleanse your windows. You need to clean up your home for some of you all. Make the space for what it is you desire. You have to do literally everything that you can. Break it up day by day. You cannot be expecting new gifts, new presents to come into your life wrapped up all nice and shiny when you still need to do spiritual cleansing over your own body, a spiritual shower, a spiritual bath, whatever it is. You get what I'm saying? Some of you guys are holding on to old things. Stop texting that person. Some of y'all getting ready to text them right now, and you got to love yourself more than that. That's why you need to do that mirror work. Spirit says you still hooked on them. You still hooked on that. You still have those behaviors. You still have those addictions. I've talked to y'all about everything I've had to go through. I've had to learn to put down that good Mary Jane. A lot of people, and I had to realize a lot of people are going to say, well, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. And maybe it is okay for what they got going on. But for me and what I got going on, that's why you can't listen to everybody. Because I know what my intuition is telling me for me. And maybe that's the thing that's blocking them. And they keep telling them it's okay for them, but they're not going to ever go any further because they keep telling themselves it's okay. No matter what it is, it ain't got to be the Mary Jane. It could be alcohol. It could be anything. It could be the speech. It could be anything. What are you speaking over your life that's going against what you're calling in? Your breakthrough is always just right there. But make sure that you're not doing anything to keep it away from you. Whatever you desire, it's right here. It's like literally right here. But sometimes we can stop short of it because there's some things that we must clear out first. And if you know you've cleared out everything that you can clear out to get to this next level, because best believe it's going to be another level and 100,000 more levels. It's going to be more levels until the day we die. There's always going to be a new timeline that we're reaching for. But make sure you do this, what you need to do to reach the timeline that you desire. And maybe you'll be on that timeline for a few years and it's good and golden. But it's going to be a new goal or something that you're going to be reaching for. This is going to hit different for everybody. But if you know you've done everything that you know you can do, be in that expecting energy. Expect it. Be happy. No matter what shows up in your 3D, the 3D is a lie. F the 3D is a lie. Keep pushing through it. And it's going to look like you're walking around a mountain. It's going to look like you're not getting anywhere sometimes. But you are making progress. I can guarantee you that. It could be a small little bitty piece of information that comes through to let you know that you're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing and that you're right on time. If it can happen for somebody else, it can happen for you. Baby, if it can happen for me, when I didn't think that anything would be happening for me, it can happen for you. If you've been on my channel long enough, you've heard plenty of my story. And if I can make it, if I can walk in faith the way I'm walking in faith, without being able to see the things that I desire and then walk into the things that I desire, then you are able to do it too. Something is literally pulling up just for you. Keep on with what some of you guys may need to revise your dreams, revise your goals, revise the plan. Get clear on what it is that you want, what it is that you desire, what it is that you're calling in. Tweak some things around. You are meant to be successful. Whoever you are already successful on the inside. But it's time for you to see that success in your 3D realm. So if your 3D realm ain't giving you what you want, be like, all right, F this, until you see what you desire in your 3D realm. It's okay to F it and to reject it. If it ain't what you want, reject that ish. You ain't got to say it. You can be like, the 3D is a lie. This ain't what I desire. Nope, I don't want this. It may be 85% of what you want. Don't get tricked. It may be like, oh, snap, this isn't bad. Don't settle. Like, you know what? That's how people settle, and then they realize years later that they've been hoodwinked. Let's use a relationship, for example. You've been calling in a certain relationship. You get 85% of that. You're like, okay, this is good. This is cool. And then you realize down the line, like, hold up, this ain't really what I was really wanting. I was actually wanting this. You should have been and rejected that. But you got so caught up in the 85% thinking that, well, this is what Spirit brought to me and it looked like it was good enough. When really, if you seeking 100% of this and you only getting 85, then you need to reject that 85% because it's not the 100 that you calling in. Now, if you at 99, 98, 99, okay, maybe even 95%. You right there, okay, ain't nothing perfect. I get it, okay. But 85? Nah, don't short me. Sometimes when giving change back to people, it could be a penny. People like, where my penny at? People want they want 100% of what's owed to them, and rightfully so. Do not stop short of your dreams, of your goals, of your desires. Don't settle for what I'm hearing, a lookalike. Don't settle for what seems like it's that thing that you've been calling in, but really it's not. Spirit wants to see if you're going to actually reject it. You have to use your discernment. Sometimes it may be coming in to prep you, like, okay, thank you for this experience. It's helping me to really prepare me for that 100%. So thank you for this 85%. But I still reject it. This ain't what I desire. It may need to be in your life for a certain period of time to help you really get used to the next level. So take it for what it is. But it has its moment when it has its expiration date. Thank you, Spirit. So know when to have the discernment and know when to throw that out of your 3D realm. That way you can get that full 100%. Whoever you are watching this, your breakthrough is here. You've done the work. You're doing the work. If your intuition is telling you to stop doing something, to let somebody go, to whatever it is, you need to listen. You can't blame it on spirit if you're not doing what you're supposed to do. And my videos, the way I speak, the way I talk to you guys, the information, the wisdom that I give, I know that your inner questions are being answered. And it's giving you what you need to keep pushing forward. After you watch my videos, you definitely have the answers to what you must do next. You definitely, you feel better, and you know, like, okay, let me do this. I give you assignments to do. You know what? Let me retake a look at myself. If you're not doing the mirror work, baby, that's on you. I'm letting you know what to do. If you're not doing the journal work, if you're not doing the work that I'm suggesting that you do, that's on you. You got to show up for yourself. Because the more you show up for yourself, the more the things that you desire will show up for you. You can't just sit there and lay there. Nobody wants a lazy lover. You get what I'm saying? So don't be that lazy lover. Somebody could definitely be from Virginia. Somebody can be Puerto Rican. Okay? I am here to let you know whatever you've been seeking is seeking you too. And it's right here staring you in your face. It's your harvest season. It's time for you to eat. And for you to enjoy it. For you to enjoy the fruits of your labor after working for years of not seeing the results. You deserve this breakthrough. Because maybe you've had certain progresses that you've been making. And you see those progresses. And you appreciate those progresses. But you've still been like, there's this big breakthrough that's going to change everything in your life. You've been having, your milestones. You've been reaching your milestones. But you haven't come across that big major change yet. Well, I am here to let you know your big major change is what's here. You've made enough milestones. Your milestones have been 7th grade, 8th grade, 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade. Now you're in 12th grade and you're graduating. So you've had to go through all of those years, those 6 years. Some of y'all been in this for 6 years, and you've been, your prayers have been answered over the 6 years, but it's been in like, okay, thank you for this, Spirit, but I'm still desiring this thing. So you still been having to put in work. It really, although it was helpful for the moment, it still didn't get you out the struggle, or it still didn't change anything in the biggest way. Next 2 weeks later, you still found out that you were still in the same situation again, or a different type of situation. You get what I'm saying? And you're tired of that. You're tired of, okay, thank you, Spirit. You showed up and helped me with this, but dang, 2 months later, it's like I'm right back in the same situation. And it's like, no. You're the thing that's going to change everything, so you won't have to go through those lessons ever again, and where you can just float instead of drown. That's the harvest season that is coming in, the real deal Holyfield. So these are your messages. Keep on pushing. Your breakthrough is here. Congratulations to you, because you deserve it. You all can connect with me down below in the description bar. You all can book your one-on-one personal prophetic sessions. You guys can give this video a thumbs up. You guys can hype this video. And I will see you all in the next one. I am motivational speaker LATRICE. Peace.